Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me. We back at it again. This is Sit Down. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, and all that good stuff because the algorithm's got an algorithm. Kids is on the way, and they like nice things. Okay? Today, we gonna school you, and we're gonna take a walk down memory lane. I've got Fantom of the Beat in the building. And before I even put him on camera, I'll say hello real quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, give me a list of things we might have heard you or, you've worked on.
Oh, my God. What you might have heard?
Go ahead.
Yo, what up? This is Haas G, a.k.a. EmEz. That's first. Blue Cheese, One to Grow On. Fantom of the Beat, Heat for the Street. Y'all know Magic Stick. Y'all know Apollo Kids. Y'all know Busta Rhymes, Take It Off. Come on. Let's go.
It's just a few.
Just a few.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you for coming this afternoon, sir.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Okay, so now what brings you to the sit down? Because I know I talk to a lot of legends and icons, and I put you in that same realm of legend of icons because you've worked with and been in the same room and rubbed elbows and made us like the people that we like.
Appreciate you.
So what has life been like for you, and what are you working on? Talk to me.
I mean, at the beginning stage of this whole thing, it was just about a kid from Brooklyn, Eastern Parkway, wanting to, get involved with what was going on. That was when, 80s and, hip-hop was moving and breakdancing and, polo gear and, you know what I mean? It was just all of that. So, jumping into that and then having to move from Brooklyn real quick to Staten Island, see, that's the thing that a lot of people don't know. And that's the thing that a lot of people confuse. Like, I'm from Brooklyn, but I moved to Staten Island. When I moved to Staten Island, that's when I figured out that I was going to become a UMC.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot,
so,
right?
So I'm trying to, because I'm thinking the whole time, it's a Brooklyn niggas do Brooklyn shit. It makes sense. So how did the move to Staten Island, and why did that turn the switch on in your mind?
That was the course right there. That was the course. What happened was, living in Brooklyn, running around Erasmus, running around Prospect Park, running around Botanical Gardens. I lived right across the street from Brooklyn Museum.
Wow.
But at that time, moms and her husband wanted to move to Staten Island. So we moved out there. So now you moving out there, we in a new land. Now it's like, oh, this Brooklyn dude is out here. And I'm like trying to figure out how I'm gonna, you know what I mean?
Fit in
out there. They was rough too when I moved out there. They was rough. But the one thing that I found that gave me solace was a DJ called RNS who, while they were out there, they was trying to make music happen.
Mm-hmm.
And I came from Brooklyn, so I had a whole bunch of schemes in my head. I knew what to do already.
Yo, sorry, listen, not to cut you off. I just finished talking to Billy B, and I was saying, yo, what was the biggest scam? Because I said
that was a scam.
I said Brooklyn's known for scammers. She said, you sure? That's a New York thing. I said, I'm from Jersey. I don't really know. And everybody in the room like, yeah, scamming's a New York thing. I said,
you heard me pull the word out. I said scam.
Yeah,
I said it.
That's why, yeah.
I said it. So I hooked up with DJ RNS. He was dealing with a bunch of MCs out there locally, but I was the one that said, yo, dude, I got the connect between Brooklyn, Manhattan, and now I'm living out here. Yo, let's do a record.
Well, how did you connect that? Just because you were from Brooklyn?
Nah, it wasn't just because I was from Brooklyn. Like, I'm a salutatorian, homie. I graduated. I graduated high school salutatorian.
What does that mean?
So it means that I was the top of my class.
Valedictorian?
Not valedictorian, the one right up under it. Salutatorian.
Okay.
So I still was in the upper echelon.
Yeah. Oh, see, you're a smart nigga for it.
Yeah, I'm a smart dude. But that and the street, and you know what I mean? And when I say street, I don't necessarily mean all the nonsense. What I mean is I was privy to know what was going on at the time.
You could tell things.
I knew how it was moving, and I knew what we needed to do.
Gotcha.
So, I hooked up with RNS, and then, we came up with this group called UMCs, put it together, a man, Cool Kim, you know what I mean? But R was the producer on Staten Island. The only thing was, nothing was popping yet. So we took the reins. And we, you know what I mean? We came out, UMC's first rap group from Staten Island. You know what I mean? Force MDs was right before us as the R&B.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we paved the way to open up the doors on Wild Pitch. You know, and that was a tricky, iffy situation. But we did it.
There should be a documentary on this.
Well, it's coming out. It's already
son,
it's already happening.
Man. Come on, man. Facts. I'd be on the precipice of missing out on millions like that.
My G, the trailers is out for the UMC documentary. So they have to know what, you know, I'm not going to say, they have to know what the premises was, you know, where it started, how it began, what came after, what developed bigger than what the door openers were. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we already, you know where I'm going to lead into, you know where I'm going at, right?
I'm going to let you go.
So, you know, Force MDs, UMCs, the Big W, you know what I mean? Shaheem, King Just,
Go ahead.
Pop the Brown Hornet, come on, man. It's just a few of them, you know what I mean? But it was a whole line, a whole lineage that was set up based on the fact that we did what we had to do as UMCs. Force MDs did what they had to do. So, you know, from there, being artists, we took on the artist role. And then now it's time to be a producer because I can't handle this artist thing no more.
It's tough.
It's too tough, son. Yeah. I can't do it no more.
Okay, I find myself in the middle. I didn't pave the way for these kids, but I'm also not a kid. So I remember some of the things you speak of, and I'm also still remembering or living through these young kids.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be iconic, basically, is what I'm asking.
I never really grasped that concept. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the truth. I still never grasped the concept because I'm still producing. So I'm still in the mix of it. And, you know, it's like when your mom tell you that you're great.
Mom,
and you look at it. Say it again.
My mom has never told me I'm great. She's Haitian.
Oh, Lord. Come on, man.
I'm being honest.
All right, your uncle.
Him neither.
Well, oh,
that nigga's an alcoholic. You know what I mean?
Anyway.
My aunt did, though.
There you go, auntie.
We fought a lot.
Somebody said it. But, you know, they could tell you great and all of that. And then when we reach this point in time and you call me iconic, and it's just like I still don't grasp that concept because I'm still in the mix of it. You know what I mean? But I will accept the accolade.
Okay.
I can say that much. Iconic, the only reason I'll accept that is if you look at Martin and you see my poster on his wall and you'll understand that's the only reason I accept, yes, I've been a part of this for a long time.
Okay, and this is not...
I took a long time to get around to that road, right?
The reason I say that is because I feel like, okay, and this is me tooting my own horn, like, y'all not going to be able to talk about this radio thing in a couple years without speaking about EmEz. I'm not the most... I'm a very humble person.
No, you're not. You just said it. EmEz.
I mean, now I'm telling you because I've been tired of being humble. But,
thank you.
But there's the history of radio when it's told. There's a moment where EmEz was with the Breakfast Club. I helped build that. Angie Martinez, when she retires, she's going to retire under my reign. Then, not to mention all the kids and artists that I've gave a shine on. But if
you want me to get there, you want me to go there. That's what I love about you.
But I also understand I'm not there yet, so I can't be braggadocious and a diva yet because I ain't cashing them big checks. So I feel you, and this is why I want to give you your flowers because I feel like I'm gonna push you there. Like you know who you are, and you may not want to take it, but this is who you are.
We humble, my G, and that's a real sentiment right there. Being humble is the greatest thing that you could possibly be in this game. You know why? Because you get back treats, you get back everything without you doing anything more except for being who you are. That's the difference.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I got into the elevator where Fantom of the beat, he was upset with me.
I was about to say that story. You said it.
He was upset with me. But I promised him, I was like, you're gonna enjoy the conversation that we have. And I mean, I don't know if you're enjoying it, but I'm enjoying it.
I'm enjoying it.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
I'm on point.
I'm a man of my word.
You are.
Okay.
You're
so
a
now,
special dude.
So now, from being in the room and doing all the things from the rapper side and then the producer side, if you were to pick one, which side would be the one you choose?
I had a great time being a rapper. I had a great time being on stage, but producer is where it's at. Because I was always a producer, even from doing the UMC's albums.
Yeah.
I was always producing. I just didn't know I was a producer because we were rappers rhyming over the beats that we made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which brings to mind a couple of MCs that are out there that's been doing it the same way, right? But that's who we were, and that's what we did. And even if you look at some of the MCs or the producers that are established, they sampled beats that we did back then. You know what I mean? So what it did was it set the lineage. We're all the same. You know what I mean? Especially the ones I love. They're the same as us. They learned from us. They're doing what they do, and that's who they are. But me personally, yes, I'm a producer. You know what I mean? I'm a Dre, laid back like this for Brooklyn, for Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? A RZA. I'm one of those. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, RZA got all his beats from UMC's. We brought all that to the table.
Hold on.
Come on, son.
Say that one more time.
You really want to talk about it?
Say that one more time. RZA, what? One more time?
Oh, we was on the EMI Wild Pitch tour, right? As UMC's, with Nas, with Jay-Z, with Jazz.
Go ahead.
Right? And we went and did an in-store with the record label. You know what I mean? And you know what they gave us for a gift? They gave us the whole Stax collection.
Hold on.
We brought that
Stack
back
bundles?
No, Stax. The records. Stax.
Oh,
the whole Stax collection.
Wow. What's the value of that right now?
The Stax collection? I don't know. You go research the Wu-Tang, their profits, their benefits, their whole, whatever. So you'll get that number. But then again, you'll go to Stax and you'll see who all the artists are from Stax. And then you'll see what the value is. But it's a big number. It's a very, very big number.
And you hold that. You're not selling it anytime soon.
I got the collection. I got where everything came from.
So you happy with just that?
For
now.
It was all samples. Come on. I got all the samples.
So that means if someone wants to sample any of those, they got to come to you.
No, I don't own it. I said I have the collection. There's a difference.
Go ahead. What's the difference?
I don't own it. The thing is, we gave them that whole collection. They sampled it on their own, and they made all those Wu-Tang records.
And they gave it back to you.
Why would you give it back to me if it's just a collection?
It's yours.
It's
already.
a collection piece. No. It was open to the public. Nobody knew to go there to the Stax collection and sample all those records until we brought it back home and say, yo, go get this collection, and boom. You see what I'm saying? We don't own none of that. Oh, I thought I turned my phone off.
That's wild. And you guys don't get royalties from that at all?
Nah, that's not our royalties. That's just making sure that another crew gets on the way they're supposed to get on.
See, and that's the way hip-hop was built, and that's the way it shouldn't continue. And I don't think that's what's going on now. It's not each one teach one and bring another one
Not
up.
at all.
It's everyone copy what he's doing so I can get hotter than him.
Not at all. And you got to understand, like, as a veteran and who I am, my whole plight was to make sure that I do what I supposed to do in order for anybody who's coming next to, supersede. That's the same way you do with your son or your daughter.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
Ain't that what it's supposed to be?
Absolutely.
You're supposed to build a better world for them.
Absolutely.
So they could supersede and go further.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so, I'll take that.
Man, damn. All right, listen, I just thought of something because I got to let you go. But I want to do an interview in a music studio with you. See the process of you making
I appreciate that.
Is that possible? Can we do that? Can we set that up?
EmEz? That's a done deal. That's a done deal. How soon? I travel next week Friday, but we could get it in right after I get back, or we could get it in right before I leave. And we got the studio, Sovereign Sound. Come on, son. Sovereign Grounds.
Hold on.
Yo,
Listen. My mind be in a different place.
Sovereign Sound, Sovereign
Part
Grounds.
2 of this interview is definitely gonna happen at Sovereign Grounds. Well, let's go off camera. We'll set a date. Let's set a date. But also, before we get off here, I want your guys that came here to get some time too, because they are also, you know what I'm saying? They have.
Oh, no, that's the squad. We was waiting for that.
Talk that talk, man.
We didn't even talk about how Fantom Music is already established.
We gonna do that in the studio.
The record label.
Right.
But
see what I'm doing.
we got Silence the Fifth.
Go ahead.
We got L. Haggard.
And listen. I'm a regular fan. I don't know what y'all did. Give me some.
You a bigger fan than I thought.
Tell me what y'all did.
I love you for that.
Tell me what
Let
y'all
them
did.
know.
Talk to me. Give me some credits. Give me some credits on the mic.
So it's Phantom of the Beat. Phantom of the Beat.
We gotta spit bars right now.
Oh, come on.
105.
Let's go.
Go ahead. Yo, Silence, give him 16 real quick.
Y'all already know.
Go ahead.
Get 'em. The shit I spit is the truth. Them slugs is loose. Mom Duke speaking through me in the studio booth. I'm like Bush, so I'm moving in with more recruits. Macking in the Mac 5, Blake ties, the black suits. Young, big, F drama. Just give me the loot. You already know, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. No, they gotta pay for it. They gotta pay for it. Don't give them no more. Don't give them any more. They gotta pay for the
Little
rest.
splash, you know what I'm saying?
I like the splash.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
That's all.
Man, L. Haggard breed.
That's the whole thing. We bringing in new material too through Fantom Music. So this is the squad right here. You know, this is some of the squad. L, where you at, L?
Yo.
Yeah, I gotta talk to him, big bro.
Okay. Spinning through this life like a chicken with his head cut off. Do I get bread or go up north? My mind twisted. But ain't that the laws of physics? I ain't got much time to think, fam, because this is business. I'm in it for the long haul, from start to finish. I gotta take it if I ain't gonna get it. I ain't got a gimmick, a little bit hard to mimic. L. Haggard moving faster than you dudes. Now the speed is relentless. I remember a lot of people couldn't think I could get this. Now I'm about to be on top of your shit list. Now feel this. Mentally unstable, kick bitch. I'm in this for all the people that I'm about to touch when they feel this. Fucking fam, I'm fearless. I could jump over the plane, motherfucker, but it's the same motherfucker.
Okay. He would have kept going. He would have kept going.
Yeah.
We outside EmEz.
Yeah.
They gotta pay for the rest.
They gotta, listen, come to Sovereign Grounds. We're gonna get right to it, bro.
Oh, really?
Shout out Silence the Fifth.
They gotta
You
what?
already know.
We did that
Listen.
on. We did that on air, so everybody's going to
We
expect
did that
that
on
to
air,
happen.
beloved.
They going to know that's going to
We
happen.
did that on air.
We
live
waiting
action,
for you.
105.
We got
Shout
the
out
red
Silence
carpet.
Fifth. Fantom of the
EmEz.
Beat. L. Haggard, EmEz. Fats in the building. Yo, listen, man.
They gotta
Facts.
what?
Real
What?
talk, my
They gotta
nigga.
what?
Yeah, off.
105. Talk to us, my nigga.
We got the red carpet.
Yeah.
We got the red carpet for you, bro.
I'm done talking. Part 2 is coming. Heard?
Part 2. That's it.
Easy.
Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's easy weekends.
Cats can't see me.